Hi everyone, I'm back to do part 2 of our haunted house. And as you see, I'm mixing up some more plaster of Paris. And I'm actually attempting to glue both halves of the house together with the plaster of Paris. But as you will soon find out, that it was a complete fail. I started just to leave this part out of the video, but I want you guys to see actually what happened. And I think part of the reason it didn't work is because the lighting was a little bit too hot. And it just did not work. So as you can see, I'm just taking the two pieces apart there. And I was trying to find something to prop it up on the other half of the house because it wasn't even. And as you'll see, I removed a little block from underneath it because it still wasn't sitting right. So I decided to actually apply the plaster of Paris onto the side that was level. And I'm just using it for it to smooth it out. And as you can see, I'm trying to move really fast. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up, and I'll let you guys see what happens. Well, as you can see, the plaster of Paris did not work as far as trying to glue these two pieces together. So what I'm going to do now is take some E6000 and put it in here and glue that together. I'm going to use these rubber bands to hold it tight. And once that's done, I'll go ahead and fill in whatever spaces I have with the plaster of Paris. So let's just get started. I do apologize for my absence. I was supposed to have this up a long time ago, but I've been experiencing some sadness in my family, and a dear friend of mine right now is really sick, so I've just been dealing with that. Okay, so let's just line this up best that we can. As I stated before, you don't have to do this. You can just use one half of it. It's not going to be perfect, but that's okay because it's all haunted house and they always do look rickety. Okay. Take my first rubber band. Put it there. So as you see, I have one across the bottom, across the top here, and then two going across the bottom and the top this way. So we're going to let that sit and dry, and once that's completely dry, we'll go ahead and fill in those spaces with some more plaster of Paris, and then we can start painting. So stay tuned. Okay, so while we're waiting for our house to completely dry, let me go ahead and show you what else I've been working on. I have a spooky mold, and I went ahead and poured some plaster of Paris inside the mold. Let me get rid of this excess. This is what it looks like, and this one I made a little thicker. It's this one here. This is the rest in peace one. One of my ghosts didn't turn out so great, so here's another one that really didn't turn out that great. Then we have the smiling ghost, and I don't know what kind of face that is. I have to look from the other side. We have this one, and we have another one, a thinner version of this one. So what do you guys think? So which one of the tombstones should I use, or which two? I'm thinking I need to pour it maybe thicker. You guys are helping me put this together, so I need your advice. Should I make it thick like this or thin? So let me know. And should I use one of each tombstone, or should I use one of each ghost, or what's your favorite? Leave me a message in the comment box below. And I'll go ahead and show you some other molds that I have too, and you guys let me know what you would like to see me pour next. So stay tuned for those as well. Okay, so my camera died, so I had to hurry up and get another camera so before this setup, so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to try and coax it down in there. It won't go all the way down, so I just want to fill these spaces. Clump there. Alright, so now just put a little bit across the bottom seam and wipe it off. Alright, so now that you've seen the little clip of how I filled in those open spaces, you can now just clean up whatever, or just leave it like it is. Like I said, it's a haunted house, so it's going to look a little beat up. You can use like a nail file, emery board, a little plastic knife, metal knife, or even some sandpaper, and just go in, because it's still relatively soft, and just go in and clean it up. Flat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go into my garage and sand this flat, and then I'll come back and we can start our painting process. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've got some purple paint and some black paint. I have a couple of other colors that I'm going to add to this, but I'm just going to get started on painting, and then once I'm done painting the whole house, then I'll come back in and do the lights. I'll show you a little bit of that, and then we can go on to the next video. So let's just get to painting. These are one of my little cool caps that I made. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out. I'll leave a link to it in the description box. Okay, so let's try this and see if we like how dark it is. Just lay this here. And I'm just going to go over the whole thing outside of the windows.
kind of quick and rough. Like, we don't want it to look all fancy because it's a haunted house. And I think I want to add some black to it because it's not getting the color that I really want. So I'm just going to add a little bit of my black. And this is acrylic paint that I picked up at Michael's. I think it's like 59 cents. A lot of time they have it on sale for even cheaper. They also have it at Walmart, and I'm sure you can find it at other craft stores as well. Let's see. I think it's a little too dark, so I'm going to add some more purple. Alright, so I'm going to continue to paint, but I'm going to speed it up so you guys don't get bored. Okay, so I just roughly went around what I want black. I still want the purple to kind of come through like it's doing. So in some places I might just go back in with the purple and just kind of like roughly paint it in. Now I'm about to do the inside of the windows. I'm contemplating whether to do them yellow or orange. So I think I'll try yellow. So what I'm gonna do is just do the inside of the windows. I'm gonna try yellow and orange. That's what I'll do. And then once I decide, I'll go in and do them all, and then come back and trim them out. So let's get started with that. Okay, so I'm going to let all this dry, and then I'm gonna do a second coat so it's completely solid. And then once that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and just trim out the windows and the doors some more. So I'll be back. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back. I went in and made the windows really opaque. So now I'm just gonna go in and trim the outside of the windows and the doors some more. And I went in with this gloss earlier to give it a glossy finish, but I'm gonna go back over it with some flat black, just not completely, just sparingly, just here and there, just to tone down the sheen of it a bit. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and I'll speed it up. So now I'm just taking down some of the sheen from the top, like I said I do before. So this won't take long. So that's what I'll do. I might have to do a little touch up here and there with the windows, like right here. But yeah, that's it for now. We're going to go ahead and let this dry. Okay, so this is the final product, and I'm very happy with the way it turned out. This is the front, and this is the back. This is the sides. So yeah, that's it. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I have another set of molds that you could use to make this. So if you're interested, leave a comment below and let me know. And as I said before, this is the mold that I showed you before. Leave a comment below as to which one of these you guys think I should use. I already removed some of the ones that I made ahead of time, so naturally I'm going to use those for something. And I have this one. This is just a clear one. This is actually like some of these are like lollipops, and this one right here reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. We have like the pumpkin, the bat, witch head, ghost here, and the ghost there, some pumpkins, a zombie. What is that? That's an owl sitting on a pumpkin. So, you know, if I should use any of those, let me know. What do you think? I also have this mold. I think I'm definitely going to use that cat. I might use the skull head. I don't know. Maybe even the ghost. But since I already have this one, I don't know. We'll see. I still have like the little rest in peace tombstones here that I can use. These are pretty flat, but that's okay. I'm going to use polymer clay to decorate the graveyard. Anyways, I have this mold, but that's a really huge cat, and there's like Frankenstein's head. And then I have this one. I could just probably sit there like on the side or something, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to use probably the cat and the bat for sure. I'm thinking about putting the bat on top of the house, or maybe even the cat or whatever, I don't know. But you guys let me know what you think, and leave it in the comment box below. And like I said, I think I have another mold set for this one. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and I'll do a giveaway on that. And once we decide on where we're going next, I'll go ahead and do that. And then I think I have like a couple of molds where I could put like the little gate around the cemetery. So yeah, it's coming together. So thanks for being patient with me. I had a lot going on in my life in the last couple of weeks, but I'm back now, and I'm excited about getting this done. So thanks so much for watching, and if you've watched this far and haven't subscribed, please do so now. I would greatly appreciate it. And again, thanks so much for watching.